Yeah, computer's off.
Okay.
So they should be able to hear us.
Sure.
I think we're. I don't know yet.
How do we know?
We'll know once people start saying something. It says we're live, but I guess we'll find out. I have it on ultra low latency, so hopefully that'll allow us to talk to these guys. Can you guys say hello? Are we good? I'm gonna have to sip my
Drank.
pumpkin cream cold brew here.
I got a different one this time.
So why is this jumping? Why is this jumping?
I don't know. I'm gonna put that down.
We live, okay. It really seems like we have quite a bit of delay though. Let me see if I can change that. I don't know if I can. Oh, yo, yo, yo. There's everybody coming on in. Chug. Dang. Too hard to chug. Let's see. Stream delay. There's no stream delay.
That's what it says.
That's what it says. And I have it here on ultra low latency, so I guess it's about as good as it can be. What's up, people? How are you guys all doing? It's been a while. It's Morgan's first time on a live stream.
Well, here, physically.
Physically. You are a moderator.
Yes.
So she's been with us. You know, her presence has been with us, but not
Yes.
actually. So, yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out for a bit, answer some of you guys' questions. We have some cool stuff happening. And maybe we'll try and sell some merch. Maybe you guys want to buy some merch. That'd be really cool. We have a lot of cool stuff. We're actually both wearing new merch collections.
And you wear two on your head.
And yeah, so this is a really cool, like a what would you call it? Embroidered Zupra dad hat. Very cool.
Wow.
It's very cool. I'm a big fan. We also have Flex Fit hats now.
We do. Highly requested.
Highly requested. These shirts, all these shirts actually, and the hoodies.
And the hoodies.
Have basically every size up to like 5XL.
Yeah.
And then we have
multiple
a lot of
color
colors.
choices, long
colors.
sleeves, t-shirts. I
Cool.
tried to organize it pretty good, but there was so much on there that I was like, oh, I don't know how to organize all this.
You did great.
Good luck.
Ashley, she's a longtime moderator. How are you? Good to see you. Who else we got in here? What's up? What's up? Hello. We got Homebrew Subaru. We got Jordan. We got Jav's Garage. Yep. We got Oscar in here. Cool. Yeah, man, it's been a while. I feel like we haven't done this in like over at least a month. June, PC Tech, what's up? He says hello to you too. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I have some cool stuff to let you guys know about. There's music playing in the background. I think it's a little bit too quiet now. So it'd be nice to have some background music. If you guys think that's too loud, let me know. It's study girl music, you know, you can't go wrong with that. That's what I call. That's what I call her, study girl.
No, it's like lo-fi.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone knows
it's
this.
The study girl with her little cat in the window and her headphones, and it's study girl. Okay. I still have yet to have a say.
How is it? Just as good as it always is?
Yes.
It's literally 8 o'clock and you're having a cold brew, a venti.
Yes. Pete, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Is an FD down the line? Well, if Austin is in this live stream, which I did see he was commenting earlier, it's very possible that possibly, we may get one in the family. We kind of have a buddy that has one. I'm trying to convince him to sell it because at first he said he'd be down to sell it. It's one of those cars that needs a lot of work, but it's a good canvas to get started. So hopefully, I would personally love one, but I have a car in the pipeline, Morgan. I have a car in my pipeline, in my vision that I'm gonna get. Okay, it's not if or when. I'm gonna get it, and yes. Okay, so that leads me into my next point. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Should we talk about my next point?
What are you gonna say?
Well, everyone already. I mean, not everyone, but you probably have heard about the new waffle.
Oh yes.
You heard about the new waffle?
The Eggo.
The Eggo.
Waffle.
So I'm hosting a raffle. If you guys are interested, obviously we have the 240 giveaway on Mally Motorworks' side of things. That's still happening, and we actually just released a video. Is this too loud? I feel like I'm yelling.
I feel like it is kind of loud. I might turn this light up. Because every time your head blocks it, like.
I know.
Or like dark or light.
Yeah. Oh, that's much better. It's a little grainier, but I think it's better. Let me know what you guys think. How is the quality of the audio? Are we good? I think the levels look nice. But let's see what else. I'm going to get into my point here in a second. I need an extra medium. LOL, large is too big, medium is too small. An extra medium, that's funny. So the cool thing about all of our new stuff is actually it comes pre-shrunk. Mm-hmm. So this is a large. I guess I'm like 6'2". It fits me pretty good. So if you guys have any worries about sizes, that may be a good, decent gauge.
Mm-hmm. There's a size chart.
As long as, is there really? Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a size chart.
But I never know how to actually use a size chart. I'm like, what am I going to do?
You gotta measure yourself.
I'm going to get out a tape measure.
Who measures themselves? Great audio, Ashley says. Great. Perfect. That's amazing because I'm literally just using this old, well, it's not that old.
I'm surprised it worked.
Yeah, I'm surprised it worked. What else? Hey, Kalvin, hope you're well. Your builds have inspired me to keep working hard on those late nights of wrenching. Respect and love from Central New York. We love to hear it, man. You're welcome. Thank you for the support. And yeah, that's rad. That study girl is relatable. See? Study girl.
I'm saying everyone knows what that is.
Okay. NSX. Next point. Make RXX. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. RX-7 maybe, sure, yeah. Let's see, wow, I just put my order for the two. Awesome, yeah, so cool, let's just talk about quickly a couple little things that I want to address really quick. So like I was saying, raffling off my R32 Skyline. So if you guys are interested, just go ahead and actually think I have my Instagram linked down in the description. That's the best way to just get in touch with me, or just like look at the most recent post that I posted. It should have all the rules and like regulations and how to enter and stuff like that. So, or you can just DM me. I'm more than happy to give them a one-on-one.
Right.
So that's happening. It ends on Halloween, so you only have like 2 weeks. It's less than 2 weeks, 13 days for this to end, and the spots are filling up quick. So if you guys are interested, please, I have my phone right here. Just go ahead and DM me. I will more than happily give you a shout out if you want on camera, whatever. And we actually have some cool stickers that are going to be sent out. So just going to try and make this as short and simple as possible. So basically, there's 200 spots, 3 winners, $100 a spot. So first place wins the car and $750 cash. Second place wins $500 cash. Third place wins $250 cash. And so yeah, and with the prices, I know this one guy, it's actually funny because he was commenting on my Instagram post saying like, wow, that's such a crazy price for a GTST, like 18,500, but like he was still thinking that they're going for like 10 to 14,000. Yeah. And if you guys look up the prices now, I mean, they're going well over 20 to 25,000 bucks for a GTST, mind you. Like this is what GTRs used to go for, like when they first were legalized, I guess, at least somewhere down in that lower market. But yeah, they're going up pretty high. So I mean, 18 grand is honestly a pretty fair deal, and plus you get your money. Well, technically you're paying $100. Okay, you're paying $100 to have a chance to win. If you guys like gambling, a 1 in 200 chance is pretty damn good, and you can get up to 10 spots. So your chances can get up there pretty good. So like I said, shoot me a DM. We'll handle it right now. It's very easy, and yes. That's happening. Next, okay, the other giveaway, same deal. You guys know how it works. I should have the link for the merch in the description. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I hope I do. If I don't, someone please let me know. It should be clickable too. But yeah, there's just that link there for all the stuff for the 240, like the shop merch. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I've just been rambling.
No, you're going off.
I know. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee. I'm gonna let you take the wheel. Okay, take the wheel, and you can just let them know what's happening.
What else?
What else? Just tell them how they enter and how it works and about the merch and all that stuff they don't know. Tell them to just buy some merch. If you tell them to buy some merch, I feel like they'll buy more than how to buy it.
Okay, so first off, here's the deal. I literally...
Yeah, tell them the work that was put in.
I literally have learned how to make things in Photoshop in the last, 2 weeks, okay? Because I was determined to figure it out. And so I did. Spent countless hours while this guy is just doing whatever, loudly around, not a good learning environment because he's so loud. But, and I just went off, I was like, oh, I want to make this, I want to make this, I want to make
Can I just interrupt you really quickly? I just want to give a shout out to Salvador for entering the raffle, the waffle. And by the way, just really quick, the 240 and the Skyline, they're totally separate
Completely separate
giveaways. Okay, so like, yeah, can you explain? Because I feel like some people, because this one guy says 13 days to paint and finish that. Like, that's not the 240.
No. So
that's the Skyline.
If you, whoa, I just kissed this.
Whoa. Thank you, Salvador.
So you could technically, you have the possibility to get 2 cars.
They have a chance to have 2 cars here.
Yeah, so there's the one that is the official like Valley Motorworks one, which is the one that we're building specifically for this, and there's also his car. So two different things.
They're separate, completely separate.
Completely separate.
Not the same car.
Skyline.
Salvador, if you're watching, my man, you pick spot 112. You are locked in, brother. You are locked in for 112. Sal.
Did you figure out the updating the?
No. So
Okay,
can you tell Max?
Yes. So Kalvin has really been loving Instagram lately.
Exact opposite.
Yeah. So we kind of tried to make it easy to pick numbers by putting a list in the description of the post, so that you don't have to like guess which numbers are taken, because it's just one per number, obviously. So we tried to make it easy by doing that, and now when we try and update the list, it's like having an error message.
Yeah, it just won't let me
like
update.
Multiple times.
Unable to save changes.
Multiple times. So it's hit or miss if that updates. But basically, if they send you a number and it's taken, you'll tell them, and then they can just pick another one.
Right, yeah, so that's the thing. That's why I request. So guys, make sure if you want to enter this and you don't care to DM me, whatever, just please make sure you include all the information that I've requested. It makes it 10 times easier and way less confusing for us, both of us. And then also, if you guys are doing PayPal payments, please make sure it's through friends and family. I've had a couple people do goods and services, and technically you are receiving a good. You're getting a sticker, but it's just way trickier. Maybe not trickier, but it's just more complicated.
It's easier if you just
more
do
complicated.
Friends and family.
Friends and family. It's just $100 flat. It's fair that way. Yeah. Everyone's paying the same price, and so it's just, please, friends and family. You might have to do it on your computer. Sometimes it won't let you do it on your phone, which I find that baffling because I never had that problem. But some people are like, I can't choose. It doesn't let me pick, and I'm like, how? Anyway, continue.
Where were we?
Giveaway or something.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna read some of these comments while you're.
Anyways, I'm gonna read them out loud.
Well, no, I'm just gonna kind of skim through, see if we should start, if we've missed any good ones, because we missed quite a bit here.
Right. Okay. So basically, made all these designs, posted them all up on the website. It should be easier to shop now than it was the first day, because that was just like everything mixed together, and now it's like more organized. But basically, you get an entry for every $5 before tax. So just make sure that like your actual quantity, like if you want
tax
10,
doesn't account for a vote.
Tax or shipping.
Tax
so
or
if you
shipping
get to
doesn't
like
help your
$55 after your tax and your shipping, then it doesn't count for 11. It just counts for 10. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Just put mine over for the 240. Can't wait for that paint job. Audio is good. Yeah, so paint job, man, it's coming along really well. If you guys have been keeping up to date, I just released a new video today on the channel, giving a whole kind of like a wet sand, and we primed the body kit as well. So it's coming along really well. We're getting wheels. Well, we have the wheels, I should say. We've had the wheels. They're awesome. They're 18-inch wheels. They're freaking epic.
Yes.
Okay? Like I kind of want them for my car. But those are here. We also, 2 tires arrived today.
Really?
They're at the shop, yeah. They're at the shop. And then the other 2 arrive tomorrow. So maybe we can get the tires mounted tomorrow or Tuesday.
Dang.
And then we have a 5-lug swap coming because it's currently 4-lug. With the 5-lug, we're doing a brake upgrade. And we have coilovers coming. So the next episode is going to be huge. Morgan, huge. I'm very excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay. Don't seem as excited as I am, but.
Well, I was just thinking, because we have to make all separate videos. We could just do one big one, everything.
technically we could because just the wheels are sponsored. So we just make a wheel video and then just put the other stuff on, and, while we do it, So, because we can't put the wheels on because the coilovers weren't sponsored. Five Live wasn't sponsored.
We could just do like 2 uploads.
I don't know. I was thinking we just get the whole thing just like on the wheels, lower, bam, looking good, and then we can roll the fenders, and then I can paint the car because that's kind of where I'm hung up. Is can't paint. Well, I don't want to paint the car until it's fenders have been rolled.
Yeah.
Okay. So, cool, great. Would be cool to see you do some stuff with Boosted Boys and Cletus. Yes, that'd be very cool. Actually, funny. I was just watching some of their videos earlier. But they're in Florida. We're in Texas. Texas is freaking massive, so it literally takes like 8 hours to get to the border.
It takes out, yes.
Well, okay, depends on which way you go.
It feels.
But Texas is massive.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. Next time I go to Florida, I would love to maybe collab with them. What else we got? Can you make a K-Series build? Sure. It's all just a money thing. Man, there's so many builds I would do if I could right now. It's just, you guys got to understand. So, yes, obviously it'd be cool to dive into that realm because I really haven't thought about, or even, it's not my forte, I guess you could say. But I'm definitely down to try. I'm always open for new stuff. Ever consider doing motor swaps on 350Z or 240Z platforms? Oh, of course, man. That's not, so like, obviously you guys know, run a shop. It's like open to the public. It's not just my personal thing. If you guys have any builds, projects, if you guys need something to paint, we have a professional paint booth. We do pretty much just message me, message us. And Morgan will probably be the one getting back to you if you reach out on the Mally Motorworks Instagram. But yeah, we do a lot, and we have a lot of stuff in the pipeline. But yes, that would be something I would love to do. 240Z personally has been like a dream build of mine, and that would I would love to put an RB in that. But yes, that is for sure on the to-do list.
Right.
Okay?
We have a long list.
Not
Not sure where we're gonna put all of these cars.
Yeah. We have 4 cars here now with a 2-car garage. I mean, luckily we're fortunate to have a 2-car garage and to have 2 cars each.
Yes.
The 240 is at the shop still, so technically one of my cars isn't even here. So it's all good. We'll figure it out. Let's see. The Skyline is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 13 days. That 13 days is for the R32 raffle. That car is done. It's running, driving. I've been driving it. I'm getting a little rowdy in her. She's a ripper. She's a ripper. It's a fun car. It's really fun. So that's that, and then obviously the 240 that ends in about 27 days, I think, is when.
There's a countdown.
Yeah. It's about 27 days until you cannot enter anymore. We're gonna crunch and hopefully get the. I need to get the car done at least a week before that deadline finishes, and I think I don't see why I wouldn't be able to.
Seamless prep.
Yeah, I've been here before. What if you don't have an Instagram? C. Hernandez, if you don't have an Instagram, if you have a Twitter, reach out to me through there, or you can reach out to me through email. I guess I don't have that listed down below.
Facebook.
But,
just find a way to message us.
Yeah, just find a way to reach out. Email, if you can.
And you should still be able to look at the post.
Should be
without
able
an account,
maybe,
right?
hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, you must have one of those. But if not, then man, email. Just email me. Email me at kmally@me.com. Okay, that'll be fine as well. I used to always see R32s in Australia, but I think everyone is keeping them in their sheds now. I don't blame them because they're just constantly going up in value, and I don't think they'll stop. I mean, I'm sure they'll get to a certain point, but I mean, at least recently they've just been going up.
Yes.
And plus, granted, the whole Corona thing, I don't know how that affects bringing cars in from overseas. I don't know if they still can or not. I think they can. I think they have been. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure here. Hey Morgan, I own a 2001 330i and I'm looking into upgrading intake manifolds. It has the 3-liter M54 in the Bay, and I want to do away with the DISA
I don't know what that
And
is.
the
I'm not a mechanic.
and the CCV. I was thinking just standard aluminum manifold. What's your opinion on that?
I don't have an opinion.
Come on.
I don't have an
Come
opinion.
on, give him something good.
What do you think
Give
I
him
am?
something good.
What do you
This
think
is
I am?
TCP Jam, okay? This guy's a legend. Donated like $600 one night in a
I'm
screen.
not saying he's not a legend.
He's a legend.
I believe he
Help
is.
him out.
He probably knows more than me. Okay, here's the deal. Calvin makes fun of me every day because why? I built a stance car. I am shamed for it, which is fine. I understand why, because now that I'm here, we're converting me.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Yes. If anyone wants to buy airlift kit for an E46,
Yes.
just
I have one.
slide into the DMs.
But I don't need anymore.
There you go.
So.
Yeah. All Day Anthony,
Oh,
what are your
man.
thoughts on Honda Civics and Dodge Ram 1500s? I believe Anthony owns both those vehicles, does he not?
He does, unfortunately.
So, depends on the example, am I right? Like, a clean Civic, great.
Have you seen this Civic?
I'm pretty sure it's very clean. The red one, right? So, this is the thing, like, I'm a big fan of cars. I like pretty much all cars to an extent. To an extent. But, you know, if it's a nice, clean example, I'm all for it. Love a 1500, by the way. Love a 1500.
Anthony.
Love a 1500. That's the one that he, like, kind of... Is that the one that he got that was really gross?
Yeah.
And cleaned
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool
that video.
transformation.
Great video, by the way.
Great.
Great work. I loved it when you slapped the dash and it
That was pretty funny.
crumbled. That was my
funny.
favorite part. I felt that for you.
That was good.
Yoshi. Yes, I am used to sitting quietly during the live streams. Thanks to the guy above.
Dang.
No, it's
Dang.
because of
Dang.
Anthony. And Anthony, if you're still in here, you know it's true.
You know, hey, on a side note, if anyone does buy merchandise, we should give them a little shout out.
Let's look.
We should give
I
them a
felt
little
like
shout
there
out.
was.
We have a lot of stuff. I mean, there's so much new stuff, guys. If
Also, Shopify was definitely broken earlier.
Shopify was down. If you guys haven't been on the merch site, just to browse. I'm not saying you have to buy anything. Just browse. Just see the new stuff. Give us some feedback.
We got one.
We got one.
At 8:10.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be like right after.
Yeah, we got stickers. Some stickers.
Oh God, I don't want to butcher it. Isaiah's?
Is it not?
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, man. From Berwyn, Illinois, right? Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Berwyn? Shout out to Berwyn.
Yeah.
Thanks. What do you get?
Got some stickers.
Couple stickers. Love that for you.
Yes. So those will go out first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
We'll do a little merch run
Yes, exactly.
in the morning.
Yeah, we're pretty good with. I mean, now with our merch stuff, it's kind of drop shipped.
That's the other thing. That's the
Yeah.
other thing
Tell them about that.
because okay, we still have some things on our website that we have here, like stickers and lanyards and some of the hats and some of the other random things. But then some of all the new styles are now we're using like a print on demand kind of thing. So basically, as soon as you order the shirt, then it gets printed and fulfilled and shipped to you, which makes it easier for us to do a whole bunch of styles, a whole bunch of sizes, a whole bunch of colors. It basically just gives us more, freedom to put whatever we want out there. But then the problem, well, not really a problem, but the thing is that if you buy one thing that's from the print on demand and then one thing that's from us, then you're going to get two packages and they're probably going to arrive at different times, and you're going to be like, what the heck, where's all the rest of my stuff? And you don't have to worry because it will come to you.
It'll arrive.
But you just have to wait because...
Patience.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Wayne Williams asks, are you going to make any Zupra shirts since you finished it? Well, would you like to show off? So we have a box logo Zupra hoodie. Also comes in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And long sleeve?
Yes.
And long sleeve.
And it comes in black.
Do we have crew necks or is it just hoodies?
There can be crew necks. Do we
Okay.
want crew necks?
Do you guys want crew necks? Do you guys like crew? I don't know. We
crew
can add crew necks.
We can do whatever. I never pick crew necks because I feel like weird without a hood.
Really? I like crew necks.
You do?
Yeah. Embroidered Zupra hats. Very cool. Very dad hats. They also come in flat brim and
Yes.
flex fit.
Yes, there's actually, I made a whole collection.
Yes,
of
guys, just check out.
So if you go to, if you click on shop on the website, and then there's a drop down, it'll say, I think it's under like Zupra collection, one of the things there. So just click that, and then all of Kalvin's, the Zupra collection will all be there. And then there's also like a Kalvin's garage one, which has his other cars, some of his other cars. I'm still making things, but no.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it. Perfect. Where we at? Are you guys from London? Yes.
No. Can be.
Are you gonna make any? Okay. He retracted his message. Did you end up deciding to do Millennium Jade? Okay, so no. Well, yeah, we were going to do that until we realized that the factory color on R240 is a color code of like BP3, I think, which is Mediterranean blue, and there's only about 480 ever produced in that color.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty rare. It's
So
actually very rare.
It feels wrong
Feels very wrong.
to take one away.
Feels very wrong because
from this.
I thought this whole time that paint, because it has been resprayed, just poorly.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just some like random color that someone did until I took the door panels off and I looked like behind the door and I'm like, this is all like properly, nicely painted. There's no way this guy did that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh man, why don't I just look at the plaque? Lo and behold, BP3.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out, 483 I think total were ever made in that color, which is super rare.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen one in this color personally, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Is that did someone buy something? Is that vibrate? What is that?
Yes.
Oh, someone bought something.
Let's look.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Not enough Wi-Fi in this
I know.
place.
Spectrum, you suck. If anyone out there works for Spectrum, I don't have any words. Ooh, whoa.
I think it was.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this. So I'm sorry. You know who you are. Mr. Folan, right?
From Somerville,
From
South
Somerville,
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Is it not just Uwald?
Ubald? I don't know.
Ubald?
I'm not sure. That's a cool name though. It's a cool name. So I've never seen that name before. That's cool. Let's see. Morgan, how many amaretto sour deep are you? Wow,
Anthony.
that's hilarious because she is sober as a gopher. Well, she's drinking coffee. That might be spiked.
That's so funny, Anthony. You're so funny. How did you know that my drink of choice?
She actually has. We have the
We
Serrano.
do. We can whip one up.
And since you're not allergic to egg whites, just the yolk.
No, I am allergic to egg whites.
Oh, I thought it was the yolk.
Both.
Oh, it's just eggs.
Yes.
Oh.
My life sucks. If you ever want to take a food sensitivity test, do it, and you'll be really upset.
Yeah. Let's see. Will the GTS make it back? Dude, yeah. Dude, this thing runs great. Honestly, if you want to come and pick it up and drive it home, that would be badass. I totally advise for that. That'd be cool. That'd be a great story. Make a great video. You know? So yes, I'm sure that it runs freaking great, honestly. It runs great. I haven't had a single issue with it mechanically. I did compression test in the motor. It was on a very cold motor before I even got it running for a while. It made 150 on all six. Literally, like 150, like 145 to 150 on all six. I have pictures too, so it's great. And
It came with the receipts.
Came with the receipts, and my RB20 and my S13 way back in the day that I ran the thing pretty hard. That was only like 130 PSI compression on all six, and it's just more so of like the consistency. And that thing made some jam. It was pretty fun. So this one's more than happy. It runs really good. It sounds good. You guys will enjoy it. It does skids too. We did find that out. Can confirm.
Only
Let's
Anthony's
see. Yeah, and see some of the color. Okay, so yeah, for those that are not, or for those that are upset that we're not painting it Millennium Jade, don't worry because I'm sure we will paint something else in Millennium Jade. That is not something to be worried about. If I drive the GTS home to Connecticut, will it make it? Yes, 100, dude, 28. Yes, it will. I have literally no doubt in that. You can't raffle the 32. I wanted to see a build. Bro, trust me, the car that I have in mind that I'm going to be hunting for after this happens will wipe away all those worries.
You won't be mad.
You will forget about
Everything
this
will be
GTST like
fine.
I've never even had it, and you'll be like, who was that?
What even was that?
What even was that?
What even
okay?
was that?
And it's
Leave
a
it
great
at that.
car.
Leave it
It's
at
a
that.
great car. I really do love it. And I really wasn't going to plan on doing this, but man, I've wanted this car for so long, and I was like, you know, I might as well just go and get after it. You know what I mean? So I can't have this car and that car because then it's just so it just wouldn't make any sense. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Done.
It's happening. We're in it. So one of you guys is gonna drive this thing away. It's just gonna drive it off in the sunset, and then I'm going to get mine. Okay. So yes. So don't worry, my man. Don't worry. How's your R32 doing though? He has a pretty cool yellow one. RB25 swapped. Okay. We got the homie. This is a guy who he's got the G35. No. I'm sorry. No, this is gosh, he was came through with that M3. Remember that white one?
Yes.
Yes. What's up, man? Good to see you in here. Tevin Thomas, would you ever build a Honda? Sure. Would be cool to see a Honda build on the channel. Yeah, sure. You know, sure. Everyone's about the Hondas now.
I know.
I honestly would. I would love to build like. I just want to build one the way I would build one because I feel like it'd be kind of cool. I feel like it'd be kind of nice.
Don't say that if Anthony is still in here. We're never gonna hear the end of it.
I think it'd be kind of nice. I would like to do that. I would like to do that. I just think I'd spend way too much money on it. Is the problem. I have other things I want to spend money on.
That's what
like I want to buy a hot tub.
Maybe I'll get one.
I want to buy a hot tub. There you go. Why are
you taking out?
Brother, that has been out of the S13 for over a year. If you guys would have seen today's video, we have a new engine in the S13. That was pretty fun to see. Was that not fun to see?
Yes.
I enjoyed seeing that. So you guys want to go see what that was and whatnot, go ahead and check out today's video after the streams are done, of course. But let's see, where did I get all my knowledge? Honestly, just by doing stuff and like failing countless times. Literally, like way back in the day, I just failed and failed again and basically just had to figure stuff out and just kind of learn at that point by doing. The internet also is a great tool. Never went to school for any stuff though. I just kind of just started doing my stuff and learned. Here we are. Hey dude, just got into S chassis, S13 coupe. Your RB20 build has been a real help for me to get, helped me to learn some new stuff about it. Odiva, I never really knew how to say that. He's got Odiva kit, turbo manifold intake order. Very cool, man. That Odiva kit is like an Odyssey front end, like a Honda Odyssey.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's kind of cool though.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, they're not common. You probably haven't. Oh Jesus. Ray B, case swap my EK hatch. Bring it over, man. I'm serious. I will. Okay, don't play with me. Okay, I would love to. What's the average cost to buy an R32? Well, I mean, a GTST they're going for over 20 grand now. So, I mean, that's like a lower. Like I saw one for $26,000, and it was just like a stock. It was very clean. Don't get me wrong, very clean. But 26 grand. I mean, that's wild for an RB20 Skyline. Pretty crazy. But yeah, that's just what it is now, man. They're just going up. So, obviously you'll be able to find ones cheaper, but they might be a little, beat up or run a little rough or whatever, Just be careful. Don't buy the worst ones because those aren't really the ones you want to deal with. Let's see. I have a Lexus Aristo and would like to know what turbo to use as it has a 2JZ VVTi. Well, since those are a GE VVTi. Wait. You have a GTE VVTi now. Oh, it's an Aristo. Oh. Okay. Well, it depends on how much power you want, my guy. I have a GTX like 35. It's like a China. It's a Ying. It's a Hiroshima. Wu-Tang whistle. Okay. Yeah. Like, why are all my eBay turbo little words like completely blank in my head right now? Either way, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's all I have, and it's fine. It's honestly, it's not really wearing out. The shaft play is non-existent, which kind of blows my mind because I have no blow-off valve, so you'd think it would be kind of beating it up a little bit, but it seems fine. It's okay. It's not the most responsive thing in the world, but it's not also the laggiest, but it's not the hugest. Just it's all relative to how much power you want, my man. That's it. E39M5. Yes or no?
Yes.
How hard would you say it is to import a car into the States? Personally, I don't know because I've never had to do it myself.
There's a lot of places that will do it for you too, so they just include it into.
Yeah, like my Skyline was imported, and you just go and pick it up, and it's already paperwork's been done, and that's it. You just drive it home. There's no complications. It's all legal. It's good to go. 50 state legal. It's all. She's clean. Okay. Should I swap my 2001 Tacoma with one JZ? You should. That would be pretty cool. You should also try and keep it, if it's four-wheel drive, you try and keep it four-wheel drive. Because I know one of my buddies, my tuner, actually Brad, I think it was his brother or someone, this was years ago, he had maybe it was his father's, he had a Tacoma that was a 1JZ, non-VVTi, had a R154 or something along those lines. It wasn't R154, but he kept the four-wheel drive system in it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And now his dad has a Chevy Cheyenne pickup truck.
Whoa.
With a 2JZ in it.
Dang!
It's pretty sick, yeah.
Dang.
It is a sleeper. So, let's see. Yeah. Hey man, just joined the chat. What's up, my dude? Zach, good to see ya. How far is your house away from the shop? Just because I remember saying the shop was far out. Well, from here it's about, like 15 minutes?
Yeah,
15,
it's really
15,
not,
17-ish minutes? It's not that bad. I have a Lexus Arista and would like to know what turbo... Sorry, man, we're getting there. We're a little behind on the questions here, obviously. What company is it that you're using for the print on demand? What are we doing?
It's called Printful, and it's just like it's a Shopify like plugin, I guess you would say. Like integrates. I don't know if you can do it without a Shopify, but it's really simple to use. You basically just like make your design, and then you upload it, and then you don't have to like pay for anything up front. It's just once an item sells, then you make the payment for it. So it's a lot easier, especially like if anybody wanted to make, like custom shirts for whatever reason, but maybe they can't go out and spend, $5,000 to start it up. It's a really great way to do it. So yeah.
That's right. Yes. Shout out from Australia, mate. Are we going to see more content from you, as it was a great channel and you've gone too quiet for too long? I agree, man. So the thing is with now, back in the day, YouTube was the only thing I had to worry about. It's all I had to worry about was just making a video for that day, or now things have changed, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good and bad thing depending on how you look at it. For YouTube, it's probably not the greatest at the moment, just because I'm literally running around my head chopped off the whole day, all day, every day, from this to that, and it's just the last thing, unfortunately, on my mind is filming personally, especially, and then you add the time, and then if you were to just follow me, you wouldn't be able to do what you can do.
Which was the original thought was that I was just gonna follow you around. Because it's now I have all these other things.
There's a lot of things
that I'm trying to do, and I don't think it's ever going to be less to do.
Yes. So, there will be times where, yes, you will be helping me film. There'll be more, times where, we'll just be doing this, doing that. But, generally, throughout the day, I'm just running, doing this, doing that. And I would love to film all this stuff. I wish I could just have, a camera on my head with, unlimited memory.
Right.
And that's another thing that you guys don't think about. It's all these little things, like the memory cards and, the space that it takes up on your computer. My computer is full. It's just one of those things that
the time it takes to transfer to a hard drive, the
there's
time
a lot
it takes
of
to
time.
import, the time it takes to export.
And if I didn't have to, work the shop the whole day, and I could, just spend 2-3 hours doing work, and then make a
Right.
video, because that's how
Right.
it was. You know what I mean? Like, you do a little bit of work, you get something done, bam, make a video on it.
We're just doing a lot of things right now, like trying to launch all the new merch, trying to get the giveaway card done,
Yeah.
trying to,
Grow the business in general.
Yeah. So we'll obviously get to a point where it's easier to
Yeah.
be able to do stuff like that. But
Once we get more employees and I'm not as more so the main and the only guy doing everything, which eventually obviously I won't be, because we'll have to hire people. And I definitely don't plan on working like this the rest of my life.
yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I don't really call it work, which is obviously I'm blessed to say that, but we don't all want to do this. We want to have some time to relax and enjoy, which at the moment, I mean, we just kind of are at the shop most of the day. So, but it's all good, it's just what it takes. If it were easy, then I guess everyone would be having their own cool custom car shop, you know what I mean?
That was inspirational.
So, are you going to ever buy a truck? I would love to, man. You know what I mean? Just waiting on that lottery check is all. Hey, Calvin, can you get me a job at your shop? I'll fly there to work. So we are going to be looking for people. The problem is right now we just need someone we can trust, and like who's actually going to show up, do the work, and has a standard of their own. The problem at the moment is we don't really have much spare change to throw someone's way. I'm sure like if this guy is like experienced, they're not going to take a little amount of money per week. So we'll get there. I'm sure once we're ready to hire someone else, I'll let you guys know. And if you're local, you can, or whatever, you can just fly over. You can try out for like a week or 10 days, and if things go well, you're hired. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I was when I first started working in the shop. Not my own personal shop, this other shop way back in the day. That's how it was. It was like 10 days, no pay. You just go there, show up, 9 to 5, you just work, and then what's happening here? What? No.
Try it.
What is this?
Try it.
Ooh, I like that. It's like a chai.
It is a chai.
It's nice. I like that. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. So at the moment, sorry, can't say yes, but in the future, you never know. Buy a Miata. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say not going to. What's up? Before you swapped to a JZ, did you have a VG30 NA or TT? It was NA automatic. Let's see. I was really looking forward to the MJ paint. Yeah, man, me too. I'll be honest, I was really stoked for it, but I would feel very wrong inside changing a very rare color. So MJ will be coming into another vehicle near you. You should build an IS300. I had one. Actually traded it for my Skyline. So.
Dang.
Where did you buy your 1JZ at? Actually, it was local sale. This guy had this thing. It's absolute. It's a relic. It's a gem. She's a beaut. I have noticed. Have you noticed a significant drop in views, engagement, and would we have any advice for smaller channels? Well, firstly for me, sure, because we just don't upload really much.
Yeah, you kind of like went off.
Yeah,
for 2-3 months.
I'll be honest. This may be wrong, but I think I kind of have a general understanding as to how this works. Obviously, my channel has been revolved around like my stuff and like my cars.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's really not, So that probably maybe threw off some people, and maybe they just aren't interested anymore. Which I get it. Like it completely makes sense because. Whatever, whatever. You guys get what I'm getting at. So I think that's kind of a reason, and it totally makes sense. Like I understand it. So it sucks, but what are you gonna do? That's why we have now. If you guys want more like personal stuff that we'll try and keep off the business page, will be on our new channel, which we didn't link it, did we? But if you look up like Kalvin and Morgan, I guess technically it should show up. Or if you guys just want to go to a recent video, it'll be in the description of that video. But that'll be more so like the person. Like you'll see the Z there, you'll see Morgan's M3, that stuff. Because now I can't really clutter a business page because that's going to be called Mally Motorworks soon with my personal stuff. Because then it'll just look like we're just working on personal stuff, and not doing any customer cars, which is not the case. That's the way it is.
Double the places
Yeah.
to see videos.
Yeah, and now all the revenue from this main channel is going straight to the shop. So it's just we're just trying to build the company and the brand and get it out there as best as we can. So yes, it may involve a little decrease in views,
Right.
but again, it's another reason is we haven't been really uploading religiously. So
Yeah.
that could also be a reason why. But again, because it's just not my cars anymore, that may be another factor. But it's okay, it's all good. Morgan, you've been cooking some masterpieces lately. Do you ever use a sous
vide? So okay, here's the deal. I have heard of these. I'm pretty sure. Tell me if I'm wrong. But is that the thing where I think you put it in an airtight?
We're so far behind, by the way.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
We're not. There's literally not that many down there.
Yeah.
There's not that many. It's not that many.
Thank you for the $5, Pete.
You're overreacting. You're overreacting.
You're generous.
I think it's a thing where you put it in a package, air seal it, and then boil it or something like that. I don't know. Ivan LaCroix, the famous Ivan LaCroix, told me about them, and I was like, "What the heck are you talking about?" And he was like, "No, it makes the most delicious meats or something like that." But I've never used one. So.
Hey, just side note for these 5 people that have recently inquired about the giveaway. I don't want to just kind of waste my time on the live stream, so and do all this stuff instead of interacting with you guys. So I will get back to you guys the moment we sign off. I'm not going to forget about you. Don't worry. Thank you to anyone who has inquired. If you guys are new and haven't heard about the whole Skyline raffle thing, hit me up on Instagram. I'm raffling off my Skyline R32. It's a pretty good deal.
Yes.
Pretty good deal. So
yes.
There's 3 winners. First place takes home the car, $750 cash. Second gets $500 cash, and third gets $250 cash. So yeah, hit me up if you guys are interested, or just go on my Instagram and look at the latest post. Gives you all the information, how to enter, everything. And if you have questions, just DM me. And if you don't have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I mean, someone out of those 3, you gotta have one of them at least. So it's 2020. You know what I mean?
It's 2020. Good.
Will you miss the GTS-T? I think initially, yes. I'll be like, when I see it drive away, I'll be like, dang, that kind of sucks, because obviously R32 has been like a dream car of mine. But as I've said before, the new vehicle
bigger and better
will be arriving shortly after. Fingers crossed. The plan is to have it before the end of the year, before Christmas. Christmas.
We'll have it by the end of the year.
I think that'll be.
I have no doubts.
It'll be major. So, when that shows up, when I sit in that thing, I won't even remember this GTS. As much as honestly as cool and fun and good of a car it is, I will not miss it. And kind of sucks to say that because it is a nice car, but yeah, it's just because I'm looking at this next car that's just like, so yeah, it has to be done. It's just what needs to be done. Another Supra. That's what we want to see. Well, someone send me the. Actually, one might be coming.
Yeah.
One guy might want his. Either way, yeah, send me yours, and I'll gladly swap it for you here at Mali Motorworks.
Dang.
More videos, man. Michael, I would love to. Trust me, it's not that I don't want to. It's just we're just grinding, but they are going to be on the way. More is on the way, for sure. Build a Mark III Supra. I want to see what you do with it. Hey, if someone wants to bring me one, sign me up. I'll build it as to the best of my ability. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Talk me out of KA swapping my Z32, please. Dang. Well, man. We don't have that much time to go over this whole problem here. I can't really say it's a problem because we were going to put a KA into Austin's White Z, but that didn't work out. But I don't know. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea. People put SR20s and Zs, and personally, this may ruffle some feathers, but I think a KA is better than SR20. That's just my opinion.
Dang.
Like, if you turbo KA, it's better than a turbo at SR20. It's just my opinion. To a certain extent, I guess, because whatever. Iron block, aluminum block, whatever. It's a little heavier, I think. Either way, I'm not going to tell you not to do it, to be honest. Roberto. Oh, good God.
Happening.
What is a good transmission? Because I'm going to swap my focus.
Whoa, where did that...
Tacoma with a 1JZ. Well, R154, you know, an AR5 is what I'm doing in my 240 for my 1J. A CDO9. You know, a V160 if you're balling. What's a good... Oh, yep. Oh, we got Miss Marie in the house.
Oh, what's up, girl?
Thoughts on the RB30? Love it. Love one. Hi. We're so far behind.
We're not that
we're far behind.
I'm used to literally being up here
I miss McMurray.
and having a tiny little bar.
Okay, well, that's okay.
So you're overreacting.
What?
I don't know what Sir wants.
I think it's a wrong. This is a wrong live stream.
This is a Wendy's drive-through.
Is that some TikTok thing that I'm not aware of? What is that? Okay. Is she a keeper? What are we talking about here?
The cars.
The cars? I mean, the GTST now.
Dang.
The other two? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say they are. I'm aiming for 500 on pump gas. Well, dang. You probably want... Yeah, you want like probably a nice, at least like a 60... Like a 6466 would be great. Like if you want precision, like a GTX 35, like a newer Garrett, is really good. Every dyno's different too. Like you could be 500 one dyno and make 350 on the other dyno. So it's like, it's all relative. It's all relative here. Out of all your cars, what is your favorite? Well, at the moment, the Z. Because I mean, yeah, I mean the 240 first of all is in pieces.
Right.
And you know, the Z is just a little bit more extreme than the Skyline. So, thoughts on RB 300Z Z31? Very cool. I think that'd be very, very cool. Be all for it. What is going on? Damn, I was hoping. Oh man,
Dang,
Morgan Freeman. That would have been cool.
That would have been phenomenal.
That would have been pretty legit.
Irreplaceable.
Yeah. Any hacks for owning multiple project cars? I somehow went from 2 to 4 this summer and could use it in managing them all. Dude, I honestly would love, if you have advice, and if anyone has advice for that question, that's great, because I'm also trying to figure that out.
Yes.
I really don't know. Get more jobs? I don't know. Double up on your jobs?
Double on jobs.
Triple up on your job?
So that you'll have less time to buy more cars.
No, because then you have the money to fund these cars.
So then you should buy more cars?
No, you stick with your 4, and then you have money for them, or you sell them. Hey, you know, you gotta figure it out one way or another. I'm currently planning building a KT that I want to try and swap into an 88 Mitsubishi Stereo. That's awesome. My dad had one of those. What are your thoughts on the KT build? Very cool. Very, very cool if you do them right. Just gotta get them built properly, tuned properly. They can be very legit. Oh, sweet. Chris, I'm the guy that did the short cinematic video on the merch. Yeah, that was awesome, man. I got a huge kick out of that. I loved that. That was really cool to see. So, and thank you for the support, by the way. If you guys want to buy merch, I have the link down below. It would be very much appreciated. It really does help us out, especially funding this giveaway car, man. It is a we're trying our best to kind of make with what we got. So if you guys want to go ahead and help support this giveaway, it would be awesome if you guys went and got some merch. It would really help us out. When are you bringing the Z to Boise? Oh God, unless it drives up there, I don't know if we'll ever go to Boise.
Yeah.
Where'd I go? Oh my God. I've lost it. Hello from Portugal. Wow, what's up? That's awesome. Certified G, my man. Wrong question for this chat. I really don't know what you want me to say. I have no answer for that. I literally have no answer. I have no comment. I don't know. Do you know any good places to buy a 1JZ? Not really, honestly. GDM in California, I guess, would be my recommendation because that's the only like dealer that I've bought that I've had really good experiences with. The other one that I did, I got an RV from that came up with a bent valve, and I basically got shafted on that. Didn't get any reimbursement, so that company's actually out of business now.
Are they good?
Yeah, imagine that.
Crazy.
Let's see. Hello, Portugal.
My girl Zara.
Is this your homegirl right here?
Yes. Love her.
Love her.
Hi,
Great.
honey.
That's great to see.
That's great to see.
Okay. Video on GoPro.
CEO of Quality Cameras.
Oh yeah, this is probably time of the stream. Well, I mean, that's just the way this computer is. Y'all and my and Jason, cool man, Chris. Yeah, sounds good. We're all for it. Definitely all for it. We'll make sure she looks incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Mhm.
What new skill you both want to learn? I know an answer for that. Do you have an answer?
Yes.
You want to start?
No.
I want to just learn how to start TIG welding. I would love to learn how to TIG weld.
Mhm.
That's me. That's all I
That's
got.
you. I want to learn how to be really good at making shirt designs, like graphic designs and like car art and those kinds of things. I've always been like, wow, how does that happen? And now I'm slowly figuring it out. And it's learning something that you want to learn is like addicting, you know?
I agree. What do you think about E46? Morgan, what do you think about E46?
No, what do you think about E46?
Me? I mean, you know.
Because obviously...
You know.
Okay.
Sup. Thoughts on Mark III Supra? Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Not bad. Pretty cool. I love the red, like the red velvet suede and tunic they come with.
Mhm.
It's incredible.
Very cool.
The velour.
Yes.
The vulgalore.
Whoa.
Hi, I'm from Colombia. That's awesome. Hello.
Colombia.
Love to Colombia. Colombia. Love that. I'm playing CarX Drift. Very fun.
Very fun.
That's very fun. Okay, again. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if you already answered, but Morgan, wait, so what's the question?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, what's the question? If you already answered, but more, I'm doing an intake manifold swap. I'm thinking about doing just a standard aluminum one. Any tips or thoughts? Do you have any tips or thoughts?
I don't. I've never done that.
She's never done that. She has no tips or thoughts. Please be down. Sorry. KA gang. Completely agree. They are hard to find now. Is the S13 for sale? No, sir. It's not for sale. You are far behind. See, I told you.
How? We're
Not that.
literally-
Okay, now I've caught up. The chat has slowed down. They are so far behind. Dude, I have to block this man. I don't know.
Someone hurt him.
I don't know who hurt who.
Someone hurt him, and he's reaching out to us.
I just don't know, man. I don't know what this is. Okay, like you're getting mad at me, but I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Just we can talk one-on-one about this, G. Okay, this isn't something that I can put my feelings out to the public.
Do you think I could have a successful YouTube channel on my car? Okay, again, here's another thing. I don't think it really has to do with like your car, really, as more so as it does like connecting with people. If you can like connect with your fans and your viewers, I think you have the golden ticket.
Yes.
Because it really doesn't matter really what car. Like I'll watch channels And I don't even. I don't like. I mean, I don't mind it, but I wouldn't like buy that car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just like watch it because like the content's enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's car related. I just think it's like the whole energy and the vibe and like just having the connection, being able to connect and like relate with your fan. It's a culmination of things, and I think that your car choice is at the bottom of that list.
Yeah.
Really,
People care more about like your personality and
yes,
that kind of thing.
yes, exactly. Thoughts on the new Proto Z? Well, I like some angles, love some angles, don't like some angles.
Right.
Love
I
the
think that's
interior.
a pretty general.
But you know,
statement.
I honestly, really, the only real problem I have, if I'm being honest with you, is just the front end, and that's such an easy thing to fix. Like, who keeps the front bumper usually stuff? I mean, okay, some people maybe do, but like generally, you put a kit on a car, you do this, you do that, you change it out.
Yeah.
So like, if
That's
there's
an easy thing to change.
like I think if Varus or is it Varus? Varus?
I thought it was Mara.
Maybe Varus, I don't know. Like if they were to come out with a kit, that I think would look incredible. I've seen a couple renderings of like, you know, of it just with a different kit on it, like a little wide body kit. It looks really good. Personally, I would love to just buy one, but I probably they would be way too expensive. But, they're pretty cool, not bad, but I think they could have done better. Is my verdict. That's.
Right.
Good night from Maryland, and thank you for the comments on the thought of the RB Song. Love your channel, and I wish you the best luck. Hey, thanks, Thomas. Appreciate you chilling here for a while. What country would you guys love to take a vacation to? I know.
I think, yeah, we already know.
No, wait, what are you gonna say?
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Say it.
No, tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
Where are you going?
Because what if I'm wrong?
What do you want? Where do you want to go?
We've already talked about this.
I want to go to France.
What?
I want to go to France. I want to go to south of France. I want to go to Monaco. Okay?
It's not.
I want to see the Formula One GP in Monaco. Okay? What were you gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say Tokyo.
Okay, well that's also, but that's like not someplace you go for like a vacation.
Yes, it is.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
It's just because there's not like a beach.
It's like city life. That's like a city thing. That's not like a vacation. Like I don't know.
So
Vacation to me is like
relaxing in a white robe or something like.
yes. I don't know. I just want to go to Japan to like drift.
That's not a vacation for
We
you.
go to
That's
Abyssinia
not like
and,
the time of your life.
No, it is. I guess you're right.
Okay,
I guess you're
so,
right. I guess you're right. Okay, yes, that would also work.
So yes.
What's yours? Where would you want to go?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I'm moving out of the country.
Without
Anywhere.
well, you don't have a passport. So.
Yes. It's unfortunate.
Megan, if I go same Morgan, I want to do that stuff as well. God, sons.
There's so many things to learn.
A lot of
There's so
things
many
to
resources too. YouTube's great.
If you could collab with any other car YouTuber, who would it be and why? I don't know, honestly. There's a lot of good people out there.
Only.
Why? Why? Because
Why?
he's got a freaking Civic and a Ram.
No, he doesn't have an Evo or a Triumph Speed Triple or a Grom. He has nothing cool, basically.
Triumph Speed Triple, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's okay.
my grandma has an R32 GTSP M spec. How did I get it off?
Is that a joke?
That's gotta be a joke. There's no way. There's no way. You should swap a 2JZ and a 3000 GT, preferably mine. Send it on down. We'll get you. We'll get you in the shop. How old are you? I am 26. 26.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still in a prototype phase, so they can still change it. Can they really? Is it still?
You skipped Ethan.
Oh God, I'm sorry, brother. For Z32, what color wrap would you consider using? Well, I'm biased,
You are.
so I'm gonna say white. But I mean, man, they look good in a lot of colors. It really all depends on what you're into. Silvers look good. I mean, black, reds look good, blues look good. You know. Yellow could look good if you do it right.
Mhm.
Like the right yellow, I think could look pretty good. Let's see. So what you're saying is if I made a channel with a van that said free math, I could connect with fans. Well, I mean, that's on you, man. You can give that a shot. Ireland. Nice. Did you go to school for the skills you have or just learn them by trial and error? I just learned by trial and error, my man. Do you play any instruments? I used to, not anymore. I used to play piano for like 7 years. Dabbled a little bit with guitar when I was young.
You have the guitar out there.
Yeah.
Play us a concert right now.
No. You should sing us something, or you could play the guitar.
I could, but
She's
I can't
like the
play.
lead
I
singer
can't
of a
play.
rock
I
band.
can't play yours because it's left-handed. Because
You can flip it
who knew
upside
that
down.
this
I'll restring it.
guy- It will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would you look for when buying a Z32 in your opinion? Well, one that hasn't been modified, preferably. Sup, Big K? What's up, young boys? Also, what swap would you consider for a Z32 other than a 2JZ? It's an RB25, a good choice. Just testing my options because I'm a senior with a Z32 project. Yeah, I was going to do RB25 personally, but it's just more expensive. So I just did 2J, honestly. But yeah, I really want to put a 26 in that car eventually. That's kind of... I would love to go RB instead. But it's just price. I mean, nowadays are going through the roof, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, it was just a price thing back in the day. All I'm saying is that at least the new Nissan Z Proto is 100% Nissan. I agree. That's very true. That's true. They did well there. Due to the Jewish subversion in our government, emission standards and safety standards have made it impossible for car brands to sell cheap brand sports cars. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure.
You're gonna need to send us some articles to it or something. Because
Cheap
first
brand
off, I have
sports
no
cars.
idea what you're talking about.
That's
I have
fine.
no idea what's going on,
I'm lost.
and that's about all.
Yeah, okay. Shout out from New Zealand. What's up? First car you own is a 240. What about you? What was yours?
A new 46 M3.
Wow, must be nice. Not a joke. Oh wow, not a joke. She purchased almost new. Wait, what? Is she from Japan? How is this? Wait, what? No way. Is she from Japan? Does she live in Japan?
Almost new.
Yeah.
That could still mean that it was
it's
recently.
25 years old.
It still doesn't mean
Doesn't mean it's new.
Maybe she just thought it was cool and she was like, I'm gonna buy this. It has 4
I'm
miles on
confused.
it.
There's no way. Like $100,000.
Maybe she just
No way.
wanted that specific thing because she was like,
No way.
I just want to blow some money today.
No way.
Okay.
What kind of regular jobs did you have in the past? Well, I used to wash dishes and fry fries at the and make sandwiches at a local steak sandwich grilled sub place.
Well,
Lasted about 4 months. Couldn't stand it. It was the worst job I ever had.
oh wow.
Then I valeted. Made great money. Made the most money I ever did in my whole life. Even to this day, most money I ever made. It's insane. And then I quit that job because I felt like I was just doing mindless work, which I was. And then I became a cold caller for an investor relations firm.
Wow.
Pulled my hair out doing that because
Yes.
I was inside in a little office all day and I could not do that. So then I quit that. And then I went to that shop where we built like mini trucks and like old classic cars, and everything was on air ride, everything was bagged, everything was on the floor. So yeah, those are my 3 main real jobs that I got. And then I started doing YouTube. Then I quit the car garage shop place and just decided to do full-time YouTube. And then kind of quit doing full-time YouTube, and now here we are.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but it sucks though, because man, that channel, I put some work on that channel, and now I just feel like it's kind of just done. But
It's not done. You're just changing it around a little
yeah,
bit.
it's. I mean, that channel is kind of done. Now it's going to be like a newer, different thing, which is kind of depressing. But I guess you just move on with the times, you know. Let's see. Or thought of doing a truck motor swap.
Jesus.
Sure, I guess. I mean, bring it on down. I don't have a truck. Do you need to be 18 to enter the art? No, honestly.
So it's not a giveaway.
It's not a
because
giveaway.
Here's the deal: we're just selling stickers, and then we're picking a random person that buys a sticker to get a car for free.
Yeah.
So there's no rules.
Yeah, there's no rules. You can live literally anywhere,
But you're responsible.
but you have to get it yourself. And you know, if you don't get it, it's just gonna sit at the shop for the rest of its life, and you own it. So you gotta basically figure that out yourself. And the car does come with $750 cash.
Mhm.
So you could use that money to transport, and we actually can help out with transport because we have just a lot of options and ways that I'm sure we can help. So
yes, we have resources.
yeah, you know, you don't have to be 18. You don't have to be in the U.S. only. You know, I've had some from Canada join, stuff like that. So this is just something where you get a sticker. Joshua from
I think that's Michigan.
Muskegon.
Muskin.
Something. Oh, he got the box logo.
Dang.
He got this hoodie. Dang, he's about to be repping. Love that. That's awesome. But yeah, no, you don't have to be 18. If you guys are interested in this whole R32 raffle, it is separate from the 240 raffle that we're doing for Mally Motorworks. This is just my thing that I'm doing on the side. This is going to be, and the R32 giveaway ends on Halloween, which is less than 2 weeks away, Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
13 days. So shoot me a DM on Instagram if you guys are interested. I'll get back to you the moment we sign off here. Or just read the post if you guys want to read the post and you don't want to talk to me about it. Fine. All the rules are there, so you should be good. And yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's super easy. I just request a couple bits of information.
Yes.
Essential bits of information. You pick a number, and if there's an issue with that number and it's already been taken, I reach out to you, and we go ahead and pick you a new number. Or you can just message me and check in to see if that number is available, which is what people have been doing, and that's been working pretty well. So go ahead and do that. That way we know what you want and there's no issues. So, Roland's these are you. Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate it. Andre, wow, Morgan, the lead singer in a rock band. Yeah, wow, you heard me say that. Never would have guessed. Calvin, you have a lead singer rock band look, so you guys are a perfect pair.
Dang. You want to start a band?
Should we be a rock band?
What kind of songs do you want to do?
Just some screamo.
Some metal, I think, is what we
Some
call
heavy metal.
I like that.
Calvin, do you know the Toyota KP Starlet? I've heard of a Starlet. I don't know what KP is. Definitely I think that's an older car. I live in Hawaii, so we got a pretty good car scene here. Should come check it out. Been in Hawaii, but honestly, I never really saw any of the car scene. I was a little upset that I never, because people said that Oahu was a pretty good car scene, but I never saw a single car there. It was
Well,
really
you
weird.
probably weren't in the real part. You were playing the tourist part.
I mean, we went on the whole fucking. We were all around. We were there, here, there.
Everywhere. Dang.
What are your thoughts on the new car prices being tripled within the past 3 decades? Well, that's inflation, you know?
Inflation.
I mean, everything's gone up.
How dang
People are also getting paid way more, so you got to think about that. New Zealand got fat cars from the get. These cars are sick, bro. Eat it, America.
Dang it.
That's pretty mean.
Stay winning with cars in New Zealand. Love that for you.
What are your thoughts on the big government pushing of sticker emissions? Oh wow, this is a thing. How come I haven't heard anything about this? Wait. Impossible for car brands to sell cheap sports cars. Well,
No,
I mean,
just trying to protect that ozone layer.
What companies are making cheap sports cars?
What?
Like, what?
Impossible for car brands to sell cheap sports cars. It's saying that they're having to charge more for them because of environmental
Yeah,
standards.
I mean, what do you expect? I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is, unfortunately.
More
We'd love to see more drag racing. I agree.
We do, kinda.
I agree. My Z needs a new transmission, which involves money, which...
Well, we can go to events.
Yeah, but that's not really that fun. They want to see me rip them, you know? They don't want to see other, you know? The only drag racing thing I have on the channel is me racing. That was a lot of fun, but yeah, I need a new transmission. So maybe if this raffle goes well, maybe I'll use a little bit of the money for a transmission. That'd be great.
Whoa.
We're probably going to end this pretty soon.
Yeah, whatever.
Like 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes. So if you guys have any last minute questions.
Did you say 9:30?
Yeah, 9:30.
So 10 minutes left.
9 minutes left. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to buy some merch, get a shout out. If you guys want to reach out to me on that waffle, get in on that. I'll reach out to you after this. Would love to see more drag racing. Some manual cars going away. Well, that's fine. I'll always have my manual car. If new manual cars go away, that's really not going to affect me because you can either swap them or you can just get older cars with manuals. After this last year in high school, I'm going to ship my car to Reno and do college there.
Dang.
What winter setup would you consider?
I guess in Reno it probably does snow a little
Does
bit.
it? I don't think so.
Yeah, Reno's...
Maybe. I mean, I don't think you really need a winter setup. They get maybe like an inch of snow, maybe. I don't think you really need to prep your car for winter there, honestly. If you live in New York or Canada, sure.
Sure.
You know, prep it up. But I want to say thanks, by the way. You helped me already swap my 240 back 4 years ago. That's awesome. JTS Garage, man. Shout out. Imagine a 16-year-old winning the car. That'd be pretty cool, man. It's possible. I mean, you could be 13, you could be 11 and win.
Can a baby win?
Yes. Yes. Anybody can win this.
Can
you don't
a dog?
have to have a driver's
What about a
license.
dog?
I don't care what you do with the car.
A dog can win?
Yes.
A goldfish?
If a dog pays me $100, chooses a number, sends me his home address, a phone number where I can reach him, he's in it.
What
He's in it to win.
about a banana?
Sure.
Okay. Seems strange.
Doctor.
Scared me.
I know here, a little sick whip, bud. Appreciator about breezy rubber. What did you fix on the R32? So what did we fix? It ran, so we just kind of put it back to stock. It has an upgraded turbo. Rust was fixed. The rust was fixed. That's a big thing.
The seats, brand new seats.
Brand new GTR seats. When I say brand new, they were literally just reupholstered.
Yes.
They maybe have seen. They've maybe seen 2 hours of seat time.
Barely.
Of butt time.
Maybe.
There's a spider over there.
He's big.
No, he's not. He's not that big.
Okay.
Sir.
He wants to enter the giveaway. Just let him pick his number.
It has a lot of really awesome custom carbon fiber pieces on the
yes.
interior, like really nice stuff.
Yes.
I love it here. So you can kind of board the rain, hot weather, and sunsets. Where do we do the R32 giveaway entry, and when will you announce it? Ethan, if you are interested... Wait, what? 10 feet of snow in Reno last year? For real? Holy shit. I didn't know that it snowed that much in Nevada.
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 Oh, East Coast people.
Let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Ethan, if you want to get into this R32 raffle, just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram should be down below in like the bio of this live stream. Shoot me a DM there, or you can just kind of get some information on it from the new post, like my latest post, and then obviously feel free to DM me and we can kind of talk more about it. But yeah, Instagram, check it out there. Just bought a Ford Focus ST and love it. Sweet, man. Love that for you. 10 feet, that's crazy. Are you a fan of PPZ? Yes, I really much so am. My CU9 grinds 5th. Do I get it rebuilt or buy a used one? Probably just buy a used one, and get one that's made after 2007. 2007, 2008 ones are the ones you want because they have updated synchros, so they last much longer. Loves you to use my favorite car. I bought an automatic 2 Pursuit half a year ago for my first car. Put away too much money to fix some little things and sold it recently. Dang. Yeah, I feel that, man. They're not cheap. Those C's, man. They are pretty pricey to maintain, especially the VG. I really want to buy a manual one when I can afford it. And we have caught up so close. If all goes well in the wind, I'll be replacing my floor pans and there. Any tools that make life a lot easier. Well, I'm sure a welder. I'm sure you know that. Welder, you need a welder. A lot of different like grinders, like different size, different angles. A lot of wire wheels. Sawzall, air saw, air grinder. A lot of stuff. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You just figure out what works. It's all good. George from Mexico, what's up? Michael Ortiz rotary project, that'd be awesome. I would love to. One day for sure. Or if someone wants to just bring me one, we can build it. That'd be cool. Thanks for everything, bro. You are very helpful and love your videos. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hope to see you on the next Q&A. Oh, that will, yeah, I'm sure you will. Well, Morgan, we have caught up.
We have.
That is all the questions. Thank you for let's join us. If they have any last minute questions for myself or Morgan, I guess now's the time. Do you have anything to say to people? My throat hurts.
Does it?
My throat actually hurts.
Oh man, we've been doing so good. This is fun though. Should we like do these more often? I guess that would be a way to do more content. Because this shows up on the channel, right? Doesn't it?
It does, I think.
Yeah, it does. So we could do that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm all for it. Any merch orders? Can we shout anyone else out? Any recent orders? Let's see if we got more people.
Not stupid. We already said Joshua. We got Joshua.
Yeah, guys, I haven't got any more newer inquiries about the raffle for the R32, not the 240, my R32. If you guys want to get in on that, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I will help you out. We'll get you entered. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for this live stream. We had a good time chilling with you guys, answering your questions, and it's really cool to connect with the fans. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we had a fun time.
We did.
Digging the merch. Oh, awesome. So the price is different sucks, but it will be getting some soon. I didn't really think about like the exchange or anything, huh?
What?
What's it? Well, because he says price difference. So.
But doesn't that? Is there?
So it's gonna be more.
Do about that?
No, because it's just the way the dollars are. Cause I'm pretty sure, like $1 Australian is like $1.5 US, something like that. Hey Siri, how much is $1 Australian to US dollar?
$1 Australian dollar is 71 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Okay.
their dollar is worth less.
Yeah. So then if so I get that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that.
No, it's the economy. It's just the economy
Yes.
screwing us.
Dang.
But yeah. If you guys want to win a Skyline, hit me up. If you guys want to win a 240, buy some merch. Basically it.
Yes.
Yeah, right on time.
Mhm. I love that.
If you look on silent, I guess that's our time to go.
That's our cue.
All right, guys. We'll see you hopefully soon.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys haven't seen the video today, watch it.
Yes, that is also true. You're already here.
Yeah. Just
Go watch it.
Yeah.
Is it gonna click itself?
No. All right, guys. We will see you later. Thanks for hanging out.